What's going on, Ronin? It seems like the Lost Ark team has put together something for us for December. They're changing up some of the starting lineup, and they're talking about some of the gender-locked classes and what they have planned for the game coming up soon. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And this says, Lost Ark December team update, the Sorcerers. So here's a picture of the Sorcerers here. Heroes of Arkesia, as we move towards launch, we have an exciting announcement to make about Lost Ark's starting class lineup. When Lost Ark launches in early 2022, the new Sorceress class will be available to players. The Sorceress will replace the previously included Summoner class in our starting class lineup, and the Summoner will instead come to Arkesia at a later date. For the Sorceress class, there's a little video here on the site. I'll have a link to this in the description and down below if you guys want to check that out. The Sorceress wields powerful magic based on 3 elements, fire, ice, and lightning, with spells that can deal area damage. They can easily handle multiple enemies, helping them dominate the battlefield. Some of the Sorcerer's abilities include Incinerate, drop meteor fragments from the sky to inflict damage on enemies. A giant pillar then raises from the target area, launching foes into the air and explodes, dealing even more damage. Frost Explosion, frost bursts from the body, dealing damage and causing chill status, reducing attacks and movement speeds by 60%. Ice Arrow, fire arrows piercing foes and dealing damage. This also grants chill status, slowing target's attack and movement speed by 60% for 6 seconds. Lightning Burst, fire lightning to attack enemies. This grants electrocution status, dealing additional damage. And if you want to learn more about the Sorceress system abilities, they have a link here to the Sorceress class page. Talking about the starting class lineup, it says that their version of Lost Ark will include still 15 classes at launch, with additional classes coming soon to the game in future updates. When working with Smilegate RPG to select the starting class lineup, we considered the following criteria to ensure that our lineup was balanced, with a little something for everyone. New and familiar, while our version of Lost Ark does not yet contain all 20 plus classes, we wanted to ensure that we included content that is new and exciting alongside some old favorites of players. Sorceress is the newest class to be added to Lost Ark, having launched in Korea in August of 2021, so we're very excited to be able to share this class and the Striker class with our players. So I know there's some people that really want to play some of the new classes that play the Korean version or the Russian version that has all this stuff already in it, and they'll be pretty excited to jump into this and play the classes that are newer and get some of that newer content in the game. It says a wide range of playstyles, that it was important for them to ensure that they included a wide range of classes to suit the many ways that people like to play. While there are plenty of ways to DPS, we also made sure to include multiple support classes, Paladin and Bard, so that support players could have more options at game launch, as opposed to launching with just a single support class, as the game has in other regions. As far as gender-locked classes go, they say from the earliest days of Lost Ark's announcement in the West, we heard players' feedback about gender-locked classes loud and clear. While not every class in the game currently has a male and female counterpart available, we wanted to be sure to include those that do early on. In the future, Smilegate RPG will be creating more counterparts for classes that are still gender-locked, and we will be bringing these to Arkesia in time. This won't be our only update in December. Stay tuned for more news later this month. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure to follow us on our social channels, playart.com, playlostark.com as we head toward launch. And I kind of follow them on Twitter. I don't really go on all of the websites. So it's pretty cool. I heard people complaining about, I saw some complaints about the gender lock classes, even though they kind of got the class wrong, what they were calling it, and people were start thinking it was a misogynist thing going on with the mage being a woman class, female class, and they called it a healer. But there are some cool things here. So it's good to see that they're paying attention and they're looking at that, and they're going to have all this stuff updated for us coming in the near future, and that we won't be too far behind the Korean version. Hopefully when the game launches, they'll start updating this quickly and let us get to some of the newer and more fun content. But of course, we're going to have to get through the older content before we can experience a lot of that content. So I'm looking forward to playing Lost Ark. It was really fun playing the beta. I played a little bit in the Russian server with the translation, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I can't wait to get that full experience. I didn't want to burn myself out, so I didn't spend too much time in the beta. I know some people leveled up like 50 or 4 characters all up to level 50. Didn't want to do that because I have an issue with doing things over again. But this here should be pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to playing it. What do you guys think down below? Do you think this is a great change, a great update for December so far for Lost Ark? Let me know down below. You might see some Lost Ark news in the Game Awards, so we'll look forward to that. And until next time, I'll see you then. Peace.